Yeah, Black Ops 6. The zombies they had at Black Ops 6 was like, honestly, it was kind of fun. To get the best feeling out of the triggers, it has to be an actual Xbox controller.
Average gaming individual that they're shooting for with the Steam machine is console players, and console players aren't going to buy a PC or else they wouldn't.
Exactly.
Online games fucking suck now.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Like,
everything is based off of the way Fortnite runs.
I don't have. As I've gotten older, I've really grown to love like for single player story games.
Yeah.
Welcome back to DeadMen Radio.
Well, welcome back to the DeadMen Radio.
This is I am Jacob,
I'm AJ.
and we're back
I am.
yet again
We are.
for another episode of the infamous DeadMen Radio podcast.
Yeah. Did not have work today.
No,
Yeah.
we got. If you live anywhere in
the
this
Northern Hemisphere.
area of the United States, you probably got a fuck ton of snow, and we are no different.
Yeah.
We got a fuck ton of snow, which, you know, depending on where you live.
They
During
closed Amazon.
Yeah, they closed the Amazon warehouse.
They
That's how you
closed
know it was
Amazon
bad.
over here.
That's how
Like, we
you
have a
know
lot
it
of
was bad.
Amazons over here. They were closed. What?
Yeah, like you may have a lot of snow in the wintertime where you live, and
The mail guys couldn't deliver mail
well, it was
today.
Sunday.
They couldn't deliver mail today.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
From what I heard, anyway.
But we get snow here too, but we usually don't get that much in that short of amount of time.
there's 2.5 feet of snow in the fast lane on the freeways.
Yeah, yeah, in like 2 weeks or not 2 days.
Yeah, I was just saying
In like 2 days.
2 days.
So that's a little abnormal for where we live.
It's becoming more and more normal for us to get like flash snow and shit like that.
Yeah,
like
like-
it comes out of fucking nowhere.
Bro, when we were kids, bro, I remember it would start snowing and then there would stay snow
yeah,
on
there
the
would just be
ground.
snow for like a month and a half or 2 months. And then
Yeah,
it would
now it's like it snows and then there's snow for like 2 weeks and then it fucking goes back up to like 45 degrees.
yeah.
Everything melts.
And then it'll snow, and then it'll randomly drop to like 10 degrees,
Mhm.
and then the next day, it usually won't be that day, it'll usually be the next day it'll fucking
Mhm.
snow.
Mhm.
Now, we can say that like there's a particular reason for this snow that just happened. It was the snow that happened, the big cold rush that
Yeah,
happened like over
if
in
you
Russia.
if you remember last week when we talked about
Yeah.
the Russian
Because
cold
we had
front,
a crazy snowstorm last week too, but that
Yep.
like melted and went away. It was gone.
It came over the ocean and came and
Yeah.
fucking smacked us in the face.
Yeah, like crazy. It was bad. Like, cause literally last week, me and Raven didn't go to work because we couldn't get out of the driveway or the parking lot. Anyway.
Yeah, it's crazy. They don't plow.
Yeah, we
Their parking
yeah.
lot.
So we don't live in a house. We live in an apartment.
And they don't plow the fucking
And,
parking lot.
Yeah, they don't fucking plow it. So it's like
Wild.
they don't plow it, and there's no more else to say about that. And like, they usually have somebody come and plow it when it's like far too late. Like it's late as fuck in the day by the time the guy comes and plows. Like that day when we couldn't go to work because the fucking driveway was so fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
The guy didn't come and plow until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I get off
Bro,
work
what
at
the
3:30. Like
That's retarded.
like I was like, all right, cool. And yeah, and today they literally on Friday told us that we weren't coming into work. And I was like, oh shit, that's crazy.
I mean, fire, but
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah. So
They canceled that shit like school, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy because I'm pretty sure it was 2 Mondays in a row. I'm pretty sure last week it was on Monday that happened.
Damn.
I'm
You have
pretty
been getting all kinds of weird ass hours
sure.
lately.
This fucking place sucks, dude. Low-key. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
should have expected that, but
Yeah, no, I mean, I did. It's a bandit job. we're not gonna talk too much about that. I don't want to talk about work.
yeah, fuck that.
I don't want to talk about work. We're already a fifth of the way through the week. I'm happy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we didn't have to do anything,
Yeah, exactly.
so that's fine.
Exactly. We're here at fucking like 2 o'clock.
Way earlier in the day than we normally record.
Yeah, 1:45
Yeah,
recording on a Monday.
which is crazy.
It's fucking dope. We were fucking around, like doing some little bit of music stuff before we hopped on the episode today.
Yep.
We're gonna do some more of that, obviously, when we get off. But you know,
Yeah, it's been a real lazy,
Yeah.
lazy last couple
yeah,
days with the snow.
not
and
a
shit,
lot,
bro.
not a lot has been going on.
We went to a listening party.
We
for,
did. Shout out Chance
Yep,
from
shout out Chance.
KHR.
And blame it on the music.
Yeah, blame it on the music. He just dropped a 5-song EP.
It's fire.
It is dope.
It's
is
sick.
Fucking fire. Shout out Chance.
And we got to go to
Yeah,
the listening
we
party.
got to go to his private listening party and then the
public one.
the public one afterwards. So that was really cool.
And I don't think we've done literally anything.
Yeah,
else
other than that,
since
that's literally all we've
last-
been doing. I've been trying to make a little bit of music here and there.
I've been song.
Yeah,
I
you
forgot
did.
about that.
This guy made a fucking banger.
It will be dropping.
Yeah, let's
not
see.
this week that this episode is coming out, but next
Following week, yeah.
the following week on Friday.
Yeah, so after
New
episode
single
22.
yes.
After episode 22.
2 days after episode 22, new single, It's a Breeze, will
Yeah.
be dropping.
Yeah.
All platforms.
Yeah.
It's fire.
That
It's
shit is
fucking
going to be
sick.
hard. Music video coming for that soon.
Yes, we are
All
filming
that.
that
Yep.
this week.
Yep.
Us and cameraman Gat, who will be a guest on the podcast
He will
very
be.
soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know we've been talking about that for like fucking 8 episodes, 10 episodes
we
now.
still got to
but-
get Jay on here. We got to get Gat on here. All that.
But honestly, the it's not too difficult to record with 2 microphones.
No.
But trying to get 4 microphones is a whole nother step.
4, 3,
It's a whole nother step.
yeah.
And I just haven't been able to buy the equipment yet because,
Yep.
you know, fucking bills.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
And life is a real thing, you know. We still got to make that shit work.
Yeah, exactly. So, but there will be guests at some point
Yes,
soon.
yes.
At some point.
Very soon.
But
very soon.
yeah, it's been pretty lazy. It's been pretty
Yeah.
lazy. Not too much happening.
I
not too much literally going on. We've been really fucked up by the snow lately too.
Yo, we've been playing a lot of games recently.
Yeah, we've been playing a lot.
We haven't done that in a long time.
We have about a year.
Yeah,
honestly.
since before this podcast
since
started.
you have played games has been
Yeah.
about a year even.
I have been not playing games. Just I don't know.
that
I just-
wasn't like an offshoot day. I'll say because
Yeah.
I think you played like Red Dead like once or twice. In, like, the
yeah,
past year
I
or
played
something like
I
that,
played
but-
Red Dead a couple times in the last like year. Well, I finished Red Dead. I played
Yeah,
all
that's
of Red
right,
Dead.
that's
That's
right,
the
that's right.
only thing I've played in the last year because I got it and I beat the game 100%. I didn't 100%. I got to like 96%, but
Pretty fucking close.
I loved that. That's my favorite game of all time. That has
Yeah,
become it's
yeah.
fucking amazing. I'm pretty sure you got me that for Christmas
I
last
did.
year.
Yeah, because I had the game and I played it and it was a lot of fun, but it was just too much. It was too slow paced for me,
I
and
loved it.
I had
I
known
loved it.
too much about the game prior to going into it.
I didn't know shit about it.
Yeah,
before I
that was a
started.
big thing. Like I knew that he wanted to play it, but he also didn't know shit about it because he wanted to play it so
Yep.
bad.
Yep.
And
it
I was like,
fucking
bro,
awesome.
you take it, because like I knew about it, and like Luke used to play it.
Mm.
One of my older brothers, he used to play it. So like I knew a lot about it. So like going into it, I wasn't as interested as somebody like how I was with Cyberpunk, because I kept myself away from Cyberpunk specifically because I was super interested into it.
Yeah, it was.
Like-
It was. That's my favorite game of all time.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only game I played.
It's a
in the
great,
last
it's
year.
a great, it's a great game. I have personally not played it through though, but I
But
can say it's a great game.
I just go through these phases every couple years where I just don't play games for a while. It happens all the time.
right now the biggest holdback is the new consoles.
Yeah, I still don't have.
He was literally about to get one, and then they upped the price on it.
Literally, they
And-
upped it $150, and I'm like,
And you know what's crazy,
Fuck,
bro? You know what's
bro.
crazy?
Hmm.
They upped the Xbox price $150, and it's still not expensive as the base PS5.
oh yeah, I'd never buy a PS5,
Like,
which sucks because I really loved the PS4.
yeah, like because you're a PlayStation guy. You like
No,
you're Xbox guy.
I'm an Xbox kid through and through.
Yeah.
But when I didn't have any money to buy a console, my mom bought me a PS4 for Christmas. So
Yeah.
that was my next gen console that I had.
Yeah.
And I had that all
Yeah.
the way up until like 4 or 5 years
I
ago
was
when I got an Xbox
I
One.
was a PlayStation kid, and then I always had access to an Xbox because my brother had an Xbox. One of my older brothers had a Xbox, and my oldest brother had a PlayStation, which is eventually handed down to me years later. Yeah, I was always a PlayStation kid, but then I ended up like switching over to Xbox because it's like the if you put it for me personally, You put the fucking Xbox Series X, the fucking big black rectangle one.
The mini fridge.
Yeah, the mini fridge. You put the mini fridge up to the PS5, the spaceship. You put those side by side. They're very neck and neck, but it's like for Xbox, you're going to get way better, or for PlayStation, you're going to get way better graphics comparative to your performance. It's not a big difference. It's not a big difference at all. And with Xbox, it's the exact opposite. You're going to get a better performance with a little bit of the hits to your fucking graphics. That's the only difference between the two consoles. When you're specifically talking about the Xbox Series X, because
at about $400 in price.
Oh yeah, the Xbox is also $400 cheap. Or no, now it's like $160 cheaper or something. Because the only reason why they fucking raised the price on the Xbox is because people were buying the PlayStation, which shouldn't have happened in the first place. Nobody should have bought the PlayStation 5 at the price that it was fucking at.
I mean, honestly, bro, all the PlayStation 5 is at this point is just a FIFA machine.
Facts.
Like, there's not really any good.
It's a fucking
out.
FIFA. It's a sport. It's a overall good sports game. Like,
yeah, if you love sports games of PlayStation's where it's
at. Because that's where most of the titles get most of their performance at, and most of their play space from is from there. Like the NBA games, the MLB games, the Madden games. Because like I can't remember the last time FIFA games especially. I can't remember the last time I came across anybody who really plays any of those games on Xbox. Like there's a few, yeah.
2K is probably the only one. NBA 2K, people play that on Xbox.
Yeah, because that one is really widespread. Like that's one of the most that and Madden are the most, or like, well, no,
Madden is PlayStation.
Yeah, Madden's PlayStation. But like FIFA, I would say FIFA and Madden are the two like biggest sports games.
Yeah,
maybe I would say maybe 2K.
And I'd say UFC.
I'd say maybe
big too.
Yeah, facts. UFC's a big one. UFC's a big one. That shit's hard as fuck, bro.
Facts.
You played
bro.
UFC, dude. That's because he loves fighting.
I love fighting.
UFC is hard.
That's a simulator. That's not a fighting game, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
hard,
like
bro.
that shit is. It's especially like now. Like if you didn't start playing that shit when it like first started coming around and shit, you are not just diving.
The first
into
one
that.
was fire. The first one was really
I think
good.
I played like the second one.
The first one was really good.
I don't know. I played one of them, or no, I played two of them. I played the second most recent one, and that shit was just so hard, bro. Like, I can't remember which one it was, but it's considered to be like the best one, and it was on Game Pass, and I downloaded it one day and played it, and I spent like 3-4 hours playing it, and I was like, man, this shit is hard. I'm getting my ass whooped.
It's
like,
hard, bro.
That would be a great game to have, like, a fight pad for, with, like, the sticks and buttons.
Yes and no, because it's omnidirectional movement.
That's facts.
You can... It's like Tekken. You can move anywhere.
Around a little bit, yeah. I don't know, that shit's weird, man.
It's a hard game.
Yeah.
In the world of fighting games, that one's definitely... If you're really good at UFC, it's like, okay, I respect the game. Like, because UFC is a hard one to be
If you're
good
at UFC, you fucking better be good at, like, literally everything else. Because, like...
Except Smash. Smash is what... Smash Bros.
A lot of people who play...
is one that
a lot of people who play For Honor I've seen play UFC.
Really?
Yeah.
It's because they're probably similar...
a little bit similar, but For Honor's hard as fuck too, man.
Facts.
I used to play For Honor like heavy though. Like I played the fuck out of that shit. But the second the like player base got like really strong, I was getting outmatched, bro. Like that shit is genuinely.
That's how all those kind of games go, though.
Bro, it's hard, bro. Like the mechanics in that game, like the block mechanics and attack mechanic, mixed with like the cooldown times between when you can actually start attacking.
Yeah,
that's the hardest shit. Because like every character is so drastically different and has such drastically different like mechanic movements and like actual like movement from step to step in the video game. Like it's insane, bro.
For Honor is one of those games where it's like, fuck, man. If you're not already into it, or you don't have like a friend who can like baby you all the way to like a high level, dude, jumping into that shit.
You're not picking that up on your own.
Nah,
like,
bro. That's like. Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You want to know one really hard game I want to try though? I want to try Elden Ring.
Yeah, you've said that a bunch of times.
Because I've heard Elden Ring, just besides like it being a Soulsborne game, I've just heard it's a really good game.
Yeah. I've had a lot of people like,
and I really, as I've gotten older, I've really grown to love like for single player story games.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Elden Ring is supposedly like
loved
the
them when I was
best.
younger, but I love them way more now that I'm
Exactly.
older, like.
Because like online games fucking suck now.
Yeah,
bro. It's
exactly.
like,
Everything is based off of the way Fortnite moves.
I don't have
like,
time to get good enough at that shit.
That
and I don't have enough,
and it's also,
and I'm not willing to spend enough money to get the best shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's two games that me and him both have really wanted to play recently. It's Battlefield. Main one is Arc Raiders, Arc Raiders, and Battlefield 6. I haven't gotten Arc Raiders yet because I've been spending my money on my music stuff.
And I just don't have
Arc
a new
Raiders
Xbox.
happens to be the exact same price as a Beat right now.
And I just don't
And
have a new Xbox.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a new Xbox yet. So, yo, shout out to the Steam Machine. Hope you guys come through with the pricing on that. I really hope you guys can come, because I'm not worried about the actual components of it, and that I know it's going to come through as a fine gaming machine. I know it's going to be incredible. My only concern is the price on it. I hope they really come through with the price.
If it's comparable, like even if it's like $100 to $200 more than a PS5, if it's comparable to a console,
I want it less than $900.
If it's less than $900,
that's what I want. That's what
like
I
I said, comparable to a console,
yeah.
I'm buying that shit because it's gonna have Game Pass and Steam and the fucking PlayStation Store.
Yeah,
it's literally all three consoles in one. It's gonna kill everything else. The only thing that it's not gonna have is Nintendo. But
nobody
because
fucking
it's a
wants
computer,
that shit on there anyway.
Nah, bro, Nintendo's got really good games.
Nobody wants it on the Steam Machine though.
That's why there's emulators, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
when you have the Steam Machine, you can have Steam, and Steam has emulators on it.
That is facts.
So you can get Nintendo games.
That is facts.
So like with a Steam Machine, you can have everything. The only downside is you need peripherals, but I already have those.
Yeah.
So it's like that's not a hindrance for me.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it's a no-brainer, honestly.
It really is.
Especially if it comes out to under $900. Because
if it's $1,000,
because if it's $1,000, the biggest thing is gonna the first thing that's gonna come out of people's mouths if they see four numbers attached to that is this. Well, I could just buy a PC. The average gaming individual isn't going to understand the difference between that and just buying a PC.
Yeah, but also the average gaming individual that they're shooting for with the Steam Machine is console players, and console players aren't going to buy a PC or else they would have.
Exactly.
So like, keeping
that under $900 and that I think they need to change the controller. Even though you can
it's compatible.
I was gonna say even though you
Xbox.
can use, dude, it's more compatible than that.
Literally
bro.
every controller.
You can literally use any controller that is powered by Bluetooth on that fucking console, which is awesome. But I think they should change the base controller that comes with it.
Well, it's a Steam controller. That's their proprietary controller. They'd have to redesign a completely brand new controller, and that takes way too much time, way too much
This
money.
is a brand new controller. I mean,
it's the version 2 of their old controller.
Yeah, because they made the Steam Deck, and it's basically it's the Steam Deck Joy-Con smashed together is what the controller.
There was an original Steam controller, like back in the day. Like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like it came
With
out
like the trackpads and shit on it. And all that?
Yeah.
Because it's funky because it has analog sticks and trackpads, and it just seems like. With people like us, we have bigger hands.
They didn't work. That's why nobody fucking used them.
Well, not even those. Like, I'm talking about the new ones. The
new one looks pretty good. The new one,
it looks good.
Because it's the size of a Xbox controller.
It looks good, but I think for us with bigger hands, like me, I have long hands. You have, like,
I got
wider
big palms.
hands. Yeah, you got wider hands. Like, I don't know if it's going to be the most comfortable, especially because we're predominantly going to be using the people who are going to be fresh buyers of this shit, who haven't had their eyes on it or whatever, or whatever, are going to be most interested in the analog sticks.
I mean, that's why you just use your Xbox controller.
That's fair. That's
like,
fair.
That's literally, that's why.
I mean, yeah. But
you're assuming that someone who's buying a Steam machine doesn't already have an Xbox or a PS4.
That's fair.
And if they do, boom, you have a
Yeah,
controller.
that's fair.
that
I
you
will
can
have
use.
my Xbox Series X if I get a Steam machine. Like,
Exactly.
I'm not gonna get rid of it
So
for sure. I
so
know
you'll
that for a
have a
fact. I love this
controller.
machine. I love it. And plus, my wife got it for me. So
So you'll have a controller you can use for it.
Yeah.
Off rip. Even if you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you on this though.
Hmm. Hmm.
If I can use a PS4 controller on it, I might, because I like the PS4 controller.
I love the PS4.
The PS4 controller isn't it? I like the PS3 controller too.
I
A
don't.
lot of people. A
PS3
lot of people.
controller is too small.
A lot of people aren't. Yeah, that's facts. The PS3 controller has always been super small,
It's too small.
and I was literally just talking about that. But it's also been years since my hands have been on a PS3 controller, so I'm thinking purely off of nostalgia. But like,
PS4 controller all
yeah,
day.
PS4,
DualShock 4 all day.
PS4 controller's nice. Although I do not like the triggers and bumpers. I hate the triggers and bumpers.
I like the triggers. I don't like the bumpers.
I hate both.
I like the soft triggers.
I don't see the thing with the Xbox the Xbox controllers is to get the best feeling out of the triggers. It has to be an actual Xbox controller.
Facts. All the knockoff controllers aren't.
Yeah,
They don't
it's
do it
because
right.
Xbox has that shit patent.
Mm-hmm.
Like the reason why an Xbox trigger feels so
I'll say
good,
this.
like
In terms of like aftermarket controllers, like knockoffs or like just
whatever
other
the
controllers,
fuck you have is like probably like top tier.
Xbox is the only good one. Like there,
Oh yeah,
there
like play,
aren't
yeah,
good aftermarket
yeah.
PlayStation controllers.
Yeah,
like
that's
you have
facts.
to buy a DualShock,
And they're horrible controllers too. Like the new ones,
Yeah.
the PS5 controllers,
Yeah.
they're horrible
and
controllers.
they're fucking expensive too.
fucking expensive. You're guaranteed stick drift. And like the biggest people I
Yep.
hear complain about stick drift are the people who play the sports games on PlayStation, where
Yep.
a big chunk of it is using that or first person shooter games. Those are
Yep.
like the biggest complaints I hear from people is like stick drift is going to happen if you have a PlayStation 5.
I'll say the PS4 controllers are fire.
I mean,
I love my PS4.
when I was living back there and I was playing on Johnny's PlayStation, back when it was like Modern Warfare 2019 was the
Yep.
current Modern
Yep, yep.
Warfare.
Oh, one of the
fire,
best remakes
fire.
they made.
That is one of the like that is the like last good Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But it was also
Yeah.
particularly incredible to play on PlayStation
It was
because like the
So
difference
good.
between playing that on Xbox and PlayStation, I don't know what it was, but man,
It
the
was so good
the
on PlayStation,
movement
bro.
of that game just paired with a PlayStation controller better than an Xbox controller.
I love
Just
Modern
flat
Warfare 2019,
Man,
bro.
that shit was so gas, bro. Like that shit was so good.
That
bro.
was a good fucking
it
game,
was the
bro.
it was the last good Call of Duty.
Facts. It was the
But-
last
But
amazing Call of Duty.
yeah, facts. But I was a good not a huge fan, but I was a big fan of like the storyline for Call of Duty Cold War. I wasn't a fan of the multiplayer because that was Black Ops 5 technically.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan, which is set before Black Ops 1.
Don't even get me started
Yeah,
on the Black Ops.
I'm not gonna
bro.
get started on that because that shit's all fucked up.
Ugh.
But fucking the Cold War storyline was good.
Yep.
But that's when they introduced like the health bar. And
Mhm.
look, I liked the health bar at first. I was honestly a fan of it because it was useful in multiplayer.
Yeah.
But the second they introduced that, the game became like an RPG style game. That's when they introduced like the third person shit again, which they had back in the day, but they just like reintroduced it. That shit's stupid. Then he introduced the fucked up zombies and the all that shit. Like in zombies on what was it, Black Ops 6?
Yep.
Zombies on Black Ops 6. Or was it Modern Warfare 3?
It was 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Ops 6. The zombies they had at Black Ops 6 was like honestly it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. I'm not
It
gonna lie.
was pretty
It
fun,
was
but
fun.
it got really
boring. Yeah, it got boring because
really boring.
because shit got amped up by round like what was it, round 5 we would both be pack a punched on every map like
10. It was like round 10, but by the time you got to round 10 in less than 5 minutes. Like
yeah.
back in the day, zombies was a an amount of time, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you were gonna,
if you
play,
wanted to have a good game, it was taking you like at least 50 minutes.
bro, if you wanted to get to like
50
round 20,
minutes was like a decent game.
if you wanted to get to like round 20, round 25, that was like an hour and a half thing.
Yeah.
Like that was not a small. Like we were getting to round 10 in fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
Round 20, 30, and 20 minutes.
We were smashing Black Ops 6 zombies. But,
Like-
it was fun, but like you said, it got boring.
It got
And
so boring.
But it was a good kind of zombies to play on your own, though. I could say that. It was a fun zombies to play on your own.
The maps were amazing.
Because then it was like, because back in the day, zombies, it was kind of a little bit too slow playing on your own.
Yep.
Like, it was fun, yeah, but like, it was very fun. But like,
The maps.
maps are
fucking great.
uncomparable.
They're fucking great.
Uncomparable. Black Ops 6 maps were garbage. Like
Black Ops 6 zombies maps are almost as good as Black Ops 3.
I can agree with that.
Black Ops 3 has the best zombies maps of all time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. It's widely
Yeah.
agreed
Yeah,
upon.
that's widely agreed upon, but I don't. Agree
and
upon
I
that
agree with it
personally.
because it
I
has
don't agree
it
upon
has
that
the
personally.
castle, it has the fucking it has all the sequels to the story and the finish line maps
That's
of
facts,
all of
that's
the other
facts.
maps that have, I
I
can't remember the names
I
of the
really
maps,
wasn't a
but
big player of Black Ops 3. That's why
I was.
though.
I played
Like,
the fuck out of Black Ops 3.
I played Black Ops 3 a little bit, but I wasn't as into that as I was the first Black Ops or Ghosts or
I played the fuck out of Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare.
yeah.
Or Advanced Warfare. I
Yeah,
mean,
Advanced
not
Warfare.
Infinite
I was gonna
Warfare.
say the biggest Call of Duties that I played were the first Black Ops.
Mhm.
But by the time I was starting the first Black Ops, by the time I got good at it, mods were starting because Black Ops 3 was like already out. I
See,
think.
if
But
you-
I was playing Black Ops 2 as well. But the biggest ones I played were the first Black Ops, Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and Modern Warfare 2.
I was playing
No, Modern Warfare. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 2 all at the peak. Like right when Black Ops 2 came out, I was playing Modern Warfare 2. And then Black Ops 2 came out, and then I was playing the fuck out of Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 eventually when that came out.
There was a lot of Black Ops games I was playing like at the same time.
I was playing
Like,
all of those.
I was playing a few at the same time.
I was playing all of those like in launch year, like when
Yeah,
they came out,
yeah.
and in subsequent years after, like once all the other shitty Call of Duty started to come out. Like, I remember when there were fucking like 800,000 people online on Black Ops 2. Like that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
You get into a
avid,
lobby
He
in
was
literally
avid
30
on
seconds.
the online. Around the times that Black Ops 2 came out, not specifically Black Ops 2. All the other games I was playing online. But Black Ops 2, at that time when I got it, I didn't have Wi-Fi.
I stopped having Wi-Fi after Black Ops 2, but up to that point, like,
Yeah.
dude, I was playing Minecraft, GTA, Black Ops 2, Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare 2 and 3, Skate 3. I was literally playing everything.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I was in Call of Duty party chats with my friends every single day. I had a max friends
Yep,
list on
yep.
the fucking Xbox Live. Like, dude, that was my shit. I spent all of my time as a kid fucking playing Xbox Live,
Yeah.
and it was awesome.
Yeah, no, see, I also didn't have a very big friend not even very big. I didn't have any friend following on
See, I met
the
them all
games,
in
like,
line, online,
even
bro.
even then, like I never added anybody,
Oh, I
or
did,
nobody
bro.
ever added me. It was also a very short period of time where I had a mic. It's also back when I was raging too a lot. So
You just missed out, bro.
I did. I really did,
You just
man.
missed
I really
out,
did.
bro.
I always had voice chats on, but I was never present in voice
Oh,
chats.
bro, I always had my mic going. I was fucking shit talking right back with people, bro.
Yeah, yeah. There was like I think it was for like a year or so when I was playing Call of Duty Ghosts
Mm-hmm.
that I had a mic. And that shit was turned, but it was no Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
by the time
Like,
Call of Duty Ghosts came out, that was like the tail end of voice chat and like
Yeah,
game chat
yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
After that,
after that it really wasn't much. It like floated around for a little bit, but then Advanced Warfare came out and then voice chat like came right back for real.
no, wrong. Advanced Warfare pretty much killed voice chat, and then Black Ops 3 like officially killed it because
Yeah,
the
that's true,
problem
that's
was when Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare were the first ones that came out on the next gen console, on the Xbox One and the PS4 when they first came out.
Yeah.
And those consoles didn't come with a headset. So
That's facts. That's
that
facts.
was like, and they completely changed the way party chats worked in Xbox
It was kind of
One.
hard. It was harder to get to.
It was harder to get to. It was harder to put people into a party chat and like get a group going.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
voice chat basically stopped existing.
The big like transfer happened too, where a lot of Xbox players went over to PlayStation.
Yep.
Because like a large chunk of Xbox players
Because
went over to PlayStation.
when the Xbox One first came
Xbox
out,
One and PS, when the big
original-
brick was garbage.
the original
bro,
Xbox
was
One
trash.
was dog shit. That's
It was-
why I bought a PS4.
Yeah, the comparative between the first
Mhm.
PS4, like the standard PlayStation 4 and the standard Xbox One,
Mhm.
dude, that big ass brick was a piece of shit,
Yep,
dude.
yep.
Like,
That's
oh
why
my god,
in the beginning I would have said that PlayStation was better than Xbox, because in the beginning it was.
but then Xbox came out with that Xbox One Slim, the
Yep,
white one.
Yep.
Ooh, that walk shit. That walk shit for real.
The PS4 Pro came out though, and the PS4 Pro
Oh, yeah,
was
PS4 Pro
fire.
was right.
The
PS4
PS4 Pro was fire.
Price
bro.
difference made it not worth it though, because it was like you could get an Xbox Series
True.
1S for cheaper
True.
than the actual big Xbox.
True.
It was a better
True.
console for
They did
cheaper
that on
than the
purpose
original.
though, because they
Yeah.
didn't want people buying the shitty
but,
ones.
But it was also, it came with half the storage space. That was like the big con, was like,
But
yeah, you get
Xbox
half
has always been shitty with
but-
storage.
Yeah, but it
space.
was like, hey, you spend at the time it was like $40. It was like, hey, if you spend $40, you can get an extra terabyte. So you have 1.5, which
that's
is
how it was
which
back
is-
on the 360 though.
Yeah, exactly.
You could
but
buy the hard drive.
games were smaller back then, though.
True.
Once the Xbox One came out, game sizes started getting bigger.
Bro,
Dude,
that
dude,
shit is
yo,
ridiculous, bro.
I started talking about this in the last episode about how I started kind of getting back into Fortnite a little bit, and man,
45
59,
gigabyte update.
59, yours was 59.
59 gigabyte update.
This guy. I told him, I'm like, yo, dude, like, I don't even, cause like when I play, I'm kind of just fucking around. I'm not always in it for the dub, but like I do have times where I'm playing the game to get the dub.
I'm never in for the dub.
But-
I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, and he was saying that, and I'm like, dude, just fucking. He was like, I have it downloaded, and I was like, fuck it, bro, let's play. And he had updated. Talking about a 59 gigabyte
Literally.
update.
Update. Fucking update, bro.
Bro, what? And then, dude, I fucking. It was a few months ago now, or probably like 2 months ago now. They got the newest Black Ops because it was on Game Pass.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I was bored as fuck. Didn't have the bread to get Battlefield 6. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let me try out this Black Ops 7. I downloaded just the multiplayer because, they can do that because the game's so goddamn big.
Fucking retarded.
Campaign, multiplayer, and zombies are all separate shit. So I literally just downloaded the multiplayer. God damn it. I literally just
Nice.
literally just downloaded the multiplayer. 150 gigabytes.
Fucking.
Are
oh
you
my
fucking
God, bro.
crazy,
Dude,
dude?
I
Are you
remember when
fucking
you
insane?
could look at the back of a game case and it was less
I played
than a
I played
gigabyte, bro.
30 games on that, pushed my KD to 3.0 and deleted the game.
Bro, you used to be, games used to be like fucking 25 megabytes, bro, for the whole game. For the whole fucking game, less than a gigabyte, bro.
Even Minecraft bigger now.
I know.
It's not like crazy bigger. I understand
it's
that.
still a small game, bro.
It's still a small game, sure. But damn, even Minecraft bigger?
Dude,
Shit.
it's fucking insane.
A 59 gigabyte for Fort is crazy though.
Literally.
But
for an update.
But it's also like, man, you haven't even turned on Fortnite yet.
That's what
Dude,
I'm saying.
when you see it, bro, you're gonna be blown away, dude.
I'm not looking forward to
because
it.
it's like, bro, it's insane, dude. It's like
Bring me
There's
back to the
whole-
days when the
dude,
fort lobbies
bring me back-
didn't look like a Call of Duty menu, bro.
bring me back to season 5. Fuck
Literally,
the chapters. Just bring me back to
Season
season 5.
Literally.
Season 4, bring me back to anything before season 7 or season 9, whichever one they brought the fucking planes into. Fuck that. That season,
I like the planes.
that
The planes
season,
were fun.
season was still fun.
The planes were fun.
Bring me back to the very first chapter 0. Bring me back to chapter
Yep.
0 before they started the chapters. That whole from season 1 to season X Bring me back to that, bro. And here's the thing. I
Dude.
told you about this.
Mhm.
They have the Fortnite OG on there now.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I turned that on, played it. They have it on the season of the planes. Like
Mhm.
that's the specific
Fire.
map season that they
Fire.
chose. It's okay, but that's not what I would prefer for
That's what I
chapter
like.
OG. And
Is it the one with the pirate base down in the bottom of the map?
Yeah,
for,
the
like,
pirate
tropical
base
area?
and like the Ice
Hell
King
yeah.
sword
Hell
and
yeah.
all that
I
shit.
love that map.
Yeah, it's a good map.
I love that
I'm
map.
not gonna hate too much on that. I'm not gonna hate. It's not my favorite style of the map. My favorite style of the map is when the asteroid hit Dusty Depot and turned it into Dusty Divot.
Yeah.
That specific timeline, but when the cube was in the ground, when the cube was in Loot Lake,
Yep.
that was like the
That
best
was
time.
fire,
That
yeah.
was like the best time because like the map was cool, the water wasn't too crazy, blah 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 blah. Right, but here's the thing. You remember you couldn't like do the dive shit in water. You could
Yeah.
literally just walk through
Yeah,
water. That was
yeah.
it. You had to build if you wanted to move quickly through water.
Yeah.
So like the Fortnite OG, right? I turned that on. Pretty good as for what the season is and all that.
Mhm.
Why is the current movement of Fortnite still in that though?
That is.
You got
that is
like
dumb. That's
Fortnite's tax
stupid.
sprint. You got Call of Duty's tax sprint.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's literally like Call of Duty and Fortnite are just slowly becoming the same fucking game, and they have been since Fortnite came out.
Yeah, exactly. Ever since fucking
Since Ninja blew up on Twitch and became one of the most famous people in the entire fucking world for that 3 years
Yeah.
that he was fucking
Yeah.
taking over the internet, Fortnite has just all of gaming has been on a trajectory.
Every
straight
fucking
to
game-
Fortnite.
every fucking game has a battle pass.
Every fucking game has seasons.
And like, here's what I don't get either. It's like Call of Duty failed with the loot boxes.
Miserably.
Fucking everybody fucking hated it.
All they did
They
was make a
lost
bunch of
money because they got lawsuits.
Oh
and
no,
people,
they made a bunch of money.
They made a bunch of money, but they also lost a fuck ton of money because people were fucking killing themselves over going $20,000 in
because
debt.
it was fucking legalized gambling for children.
Exactly. So boom, and it's like they're like, okay, that didn't work. Like, yeah, we made money on it, but people like high key hated it. Whatever. And like, let's not even talk about how Call of Duty fucks with the fan. They don't fuck. They don't like their fan base clearly. Like they
Obviously.
literally do not listen to anything anybody ever says ever about their games.
Nope.
Cat Cafe. Are you fucking for real?
Bro, what the fuck?
This is a game. This is a game about fucking being a military individual, being on a fucking map, 6v6, do not die and kill. Why am I on a map called Cat Cafe?
What the fuck?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, come the fuck on, bro. Come the fuck. And it's not even like it's on a map that's relative. It's not like you're in the middle of Japan. Like, it's just some spot called Cat Cafe. Like, come on.
Oh, that's
But
so
like,
stupid.
they don't give a fuck about the fan base, but every game has everything that Fortnite has. Everything that Fortnite has been making, every game has been watching with a close fucking eye. And it's just like, okay, we need to do
Dude,
that.
and
We need to do
it's
that.
like-
We need to do that.
I
We
can
need to do that.
understand,
Like, dude,
Fortnite's a good game. It's fun. Or at least it was back in the day.
It was good when it was its own game.
Yeah, but now they made so much fucking money off it, and they've just continued to try to
Right.
make the most amount of money off of it, and it's just led to a fucking worse product.
Exactly. Like,
And it's caused the entire fucking gaming industry to fall right fucking behind it.
yeah, dude. And it's like it's also Epic Games, apparently. I don't know. This could be complete misinformation. Don't quote me on this. But apparently Epic Games is like one of the only gaming companies that actually fucking pays their employees. All these other fucking gaming, like I said, that's a maybe. I don't know about that. But if you do the comparison, like Activision, barely paying their fucking employees. Everybody left. They got 60 employees under all of Activision now.
Well,
And
that's
and
under Activision, but Activision owns like multiple different studios and shit.
All of those
them.
studios like put together in the creative side of things, there's only like 60 fucking people. Like, bro, that's why the last
You want to
show,
know why? Because they don't fucking make money anymore. You want to know why? Because they don't fucking listen to the people who buy their
Yeah.
games.
And it's also that's why every game has been a copy and paste because
Mm-hmm.
they don't have the fucking resources to make a brand
Why do you
new
think
game.
the last 4 Call of Duty Black Ops are literally all accessible from the same game menu?
Exactly. It's easier to just build onto what they already have when they only have a couple fucking people doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude,
fucking stupid.
and it's all because they didn't want to fucking pay their people too. Like in the very beginning is what started the whole thing about them riding wave. Call of Duty riding waves. Because like Call of Duty was their own thing, bro. They were on top of shit.
Yeah.
Call of Duty has always been a competitor to Battlefield, but they were always on top.
Yeah.
Now Call of Duty is riding waves. That's crazy. Yeah. The only reason they're doing that is because they stopped paying their fucking employees. They all quit. They're like, fuck this shit. I don't want to do this shit anymore.
And they shut down a bunch. They did the fucking Microsoft thing, and they bought a bunch of studios and
bro.
shut them down.
Yeah, bro. Dude, it's been nothing but bad business choices since like 2019.
They do the same thing that fucking Microsoft does. They just buy studios and shut them down.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, bro. Here's what I'm so. To anybody who has, I think we talked about this on a different episode. I can't remember. We talked about Netflix buying Warner Bros. Did we talk about that?
I think we did.
I think we did. I know we talked about it. I don't know if it was on the podcast or not.
I'm not sure.
Well, Netflix bought Warner Bros. and bought everything fucking attached to it, which is a lot of shit.
Ridiculous.
An insane amount. Like, dude, the list goes on and on and on what's attached to Warner Bros.
For a lot of money.
But
a lot of zeros.
Yeah, a lot
number,
of fucking money. And it was an auction, too. Like,
well, it was like a closed bidding.
Yeah, it was like a closed bidding.
It was like three companies that were trying to outbid each other.
Yeah, but that also means that they got a hold of Mortal Kombat in particular.
Ooh.
And the last Mortal Kombat 1,
I liked it.
Did you play the story though?
I
never played the story. I watched a video. I had it. I just never played the story because I don't know. I just never. Well, the only reason why I ended up getting it is because me and my wife were playing it. She's a big fan of fighting games, and that's like the only kind of game that we really play together is fighting games. So it's like, I got that, and it's a lot of fun in like the fighting aspect. I wasn't a huge fan of the I guess like the gore, I guess you could say, like just how gory it was. It wasn't. There was no X-ray. There's no X-ray in Mortal Kombat 1.
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, so it's like you don't. I can't even like fathom that. There's no X-ray in a Mortal Kombat game. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the only thing I didn't like about it. It was also a little bit too smooth. It wasn't gritty enough. Like visually, it wasn't gritty enough. It was too smooth animation. But other than that, it was okay. But I think that was like kind of the point of it, because the whole storyline is the whole universe got reset.
Yeah, but also it's Mortal Kombat's an arcade game, so it should have.
It should have some grit to it, like especially because like yes, the universe reset, everything's all good and dandy now, but things are gonna go bad. You should have that grit to the vision that makes that feel, you know. So it's like Mortal Kombat 1 was okay, but Mortal Kombat 11
fire.
Mortal Kombat 11's fire. Mortal Kombat X fire. And got down the list fire.
All the way down the line, yeah.
But the only Mortal Kombat I've ever been iffy about is the newest one. Is the Mortal Kombat 1. And maybe Mortal Kombat 7 too. Cuz 8 and 9 were good.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of 7 though. But I mean other than that, like all the Mortal Kombats are fire. But Mortal Kombat 1, meh. But I want to know what the next game is going to look like, because Netflix owns.
Yeah.
They own the art studio. They own everything attached to NetherRealm Studios as well. I'm pretty sure. Like, because NetherRealm Studios is owned by Warner Bros. And because it's Warner Bros. And NetherRealm Studios.
You want to be really fire?
If they brought in a bunch of Netflix characters, that would be so sick, bro.
No. Well, no, because then that just turns it into Injustice, which is owned by the same studio. They could just do that in Injustice.
Injustice only sucks because there's no gore. Injustice is fire, but there's no gore.
They should start a show that starts in Mortal Kombat 9, which the storyline that ends in Mortal Kombat 1 with the world resetting starts in Mortal Kombat 9 when they all go to the island for the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
That first time where everyone meets on the island as the opening scene of the show, bro.
You want to know how good they would actually do that? I'm going to use a show for an example. Squid Games.
I never watched it.
I never watched it either. Oh, no, I did. I watched the first season. It was fire. The only thing that kept me out of interest at some points was that it was dubbed. And I'm a big... My dad is deaf. I've talked about this before. So learning how to read lips is a big thing for me, and captions is a big thing for me on TVs. Got bad ears too. It's a thing in the family. So captions and reading lips are a big thing for me when I'm watching movies. Whether or not I can hear just fine or not, it doesn't matter. Watching Squid Games was really hard because it was not in English.
Yeah.
So a lot of shit I don't want, unless it is like, yo, like you gotta watch this shit. Like especially like old like documentary movies in different countries, those are really good. But those are always dubbed, and it's like you gotta hold your focus for it. But they did Squid Game so good, and that's on a process of elimination through a secluded area, and it's a step up thing. Mortal Kombat movie was also released on Netflix. I'm pretty sure.
That's what I'm saying. The last,
so it's like
the Mortal Kombat.
It wasn't
movies,
released on Netflix, but they put it on.
The
Netflix,
Mortal Kombat movies are based off of that tournament, so it's
Yeah.
like they could just make the show that goes all the way up through Mortal Kombat
The most
11.
recent Mortal Kombat movie didn't have enough combat.
They could literally make the show that goes all the way up through Mortal Kombat 11 to when Kung Lao fucking. Or not Kung Lao, Liu Kang fucking resets the fucking world and becomes the fucking new god.
Shang Tsung and all that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
and becomes the new god and fucking starts everything over.
Yep.
Like that could be the end of the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they have a perfect 3-game storyline.
Yeah,
they can make
it's like
3
they
seasons.
literally don't need to look at the entire fucking game series
It's
either.
literally
it's three,
Netflix's bread and butter too. 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Like they can make a 3-season
three
show.
seasons based off of 3 games that already exist that have
That
a
already
perfect
fire.
story, that have a perfect storyline to go with.
Yeah, and like the campaigns are already set up in like an episodic format to where you could just make each fight one episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's like each round of the tournament is just another episode.
Exactly.
So then, like when you're fucking fighting Cyrax and fucking Cyborg, or not fucking Cyborg, Cyrax and fucking what's his face?
Jax.
No, it's
No.
before Jax. Cyrax and it's the yellow and the red one.
Oh, Cyrax. I can never fucking remember their names.
You know who I'm talking about, though. And when you're fighting them as Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 9, like,
Yeah.
you can fucking, in front of Shang Tsung and everything, you
Yeah.
can, like, make good episodes
Or
and
like
shit.
fucking like Cabal and
Yeah.
fucking God, I'm having such a hard time remembering their names right now.
Noob Cyrax. Like, you can make some cool-ass character designs, too.
Kano.
Smoke. Like, you
fucking
can make some
Kano.
sick-ass fucking
I feel
designs,
like
bro.
I feel like what Netflix would do would be Triborg. I feel like that's how they would play on Cyrax and all them. The
Yeah.
3K. I feel
Yeah.
like they would go with the Triborg.
Triborg
aspect.
is just the better way to do it. I
Yeah,
really
exactly.
liked in Mortal Kombat 10 how they did that.
Dude, I did too because like the different variants are just the different robots. And it's like, dude, fucking beautiful. And like
I will say
all
though,
of-
in
all
Mortal,
of-
in
all of
Mortal
the
Kombat
dark-
11, when they brought them back as the actual people before they
Oh,
got
yeah,
turned into
yeah.
robots,
yeah.
that was fire.
I
That was
like the
fire.
way they've done all the like the darker characters and actual physical like color and
Same.
actual like grunginess, like Noob Saibot, fucking
Fire.
Smoke, like all of like the
Mhm.
dark like ninja characters
Mhm, mhm.
are so fucking good in Mortal Kombat, bro. And like Noob Saibot, bro.
One of the best
I'll
characters.
never fucking forget when I found out like what that is, and I explained it to Raven too.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking Tobias Boone backwards, the creator of
Oh,
fucking Mortal Kombat.
That's fire. I
Noob
never realized- I
Saibot.
never realized that. Yeah, that's
Dude.
fire.
It's Tobias Boone backwards, and it's the most goated fucking Mortal Kombat character of all time, bro.
I
like,
mean, obviously.
like, and a lot of people will say that he's not though because
Oh,
it's
no,
like
he is.
you
He
got to
is.
learn his
Yes.
moves, but like you learn his there's literally defenses and attacks for every single fucking character for Noob Saibot. Any game Noob's in, smoked, bro.
Yep.
Smoked.
Yep.
And if you're good at Scorpion, you're good at Smoke. Like
Oh.
the I like the character correlations
Yeah,
too.
like- Mortal Kombat is one of the best like counter pickable games. Like
Yeah.
you pick a character and then your opponent has a real opportunity to like genuinely counter pick you
Yeah,
with a character.
yeah.
Like you guys could just be hitting blocks back and forth.
Yep,
and, like
yep.
not even doing any
because
damage.
I've always been a fan of Tekken as well.
I never
my
really
my
played
oldest
it.
my
I
oldest
never
brother
really
played it,
it.
so I would play it with him a lot. And all of the Tekken games are good except for was it fucking Tekken 9, the newest one, or Tekken 8?
I don't know. I never.
I don't know.
I was
I've
never
play,
into the
I've,
Tekken
I've played the
series.
demos for all of them because they always come
You
on
wanna
the
know
Game
a
Pass.
really
and shit.
good one.
I have
that was-
I think I have Tekken 6 right
you want
now.
a really good one that I played a bunch back in the day?
Huh.
Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
Ooh,
It was
what's
good,
the what was
bro.
the, is that the one that it was like almost like open world a little bit?
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
seen that. I
yeah.
never got a chance to play it, but like
That shit was fun,
I
bro. That shit
remember
was
seeing
fun.
like videos of people playing. I'm like, this shit look crazy,
Dude, I
But
had a
that's-
couple friends who were like really fucking good at it,
Yeah.
and like I was okay, but like, bro, I would watch them go at it, and like it was fucking
Bro,
insane.
Bro, the Tekken games make you realize like why the arcadey scene in like Japan and like Tokyo was so crazy because like
Dude,
the visuals, bro.
dude.
Because like I've showed you visuals of the Tekken 6 game that I
Yeah,
have. That's a newer
yeah.
one. And that shit is insane, bro. Like crazy colors popping, wild shit.
Dude,
like,
all of those like Japanese fighting games are fucking crazy. Like
Yeah,
that. Even fucking
and-
Smash Bros.
yeah,
bro,
and
is
like
fucking
and
crazy.
like Tekken is a great fighting game. But I will always put Mortal Kombat as my number one when it comes to any fucking fighting game, just because of the fact of the stories that they've done and the other aspects. Like there's the towers, there's the fucking, there's
Facts.
there's
Mortal Kombat
everything.
is definitely my number one, just purely based off of time played.
I like the crypt too.
And-
in
oh,
Mortal,
yeah, the
in Mortal
crypt-
Kombat 10.
the
That
crypt
was
was
fun.
awesome.
That was just fun.
The crypt
like
was
that was
fun.
cool. That was like another little thing.
And
Plus first person.
Mortal
that was cool.
Kombat is one of the first. Mortal Kombat 9 specifically is one of the first ever games I beat that shit on hard mode. Like
Oh, yeah.
I beat that shit on hardcore. I beat fucking Shang Tsung's not his fucking name. The big guy. Fuck, what's his name?
Oh,
Fuck. Why can't I remember his fucking name, bro?
Shao
Not
Kahn?
Kotal Khan.
Shao Kahn?
Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn,
Shao
yeah.
Kahn. I beat fucking Shao Kahn on hard mode. I literally had to block every move. Perfect game.
yep.
I did that shit. I spent 10 straight hours
I believe
just
you.
fighting him
Oh,
to
yeah.
learn the move set and fucking get it down. Like, I loved Mortal Kombat 9. So it's like, that one is definitely my favorite, like, fighting game just of all time.
Yeah.
But, bro, Marvel vs. Capcom 3,
Yeah.
is-
Marvel
it-
vs. Capcom.
that's
was
one of
fun.
the only fighting games where, like, I just picked that shit up and I was fucking
Yo,
amazing.
You know
at
what
it.
other game is really fun? Fucking DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Facts.
That
one's
one
fire,
was really
too.
fun. That one was really fun. The only thing that would have made that game better
Mhm.
is if Mortal Kombat was on running production on it and not
Yeah.
DC. Because
Yeah.
DC was running it, there was no fatalities, there was no brutalities, there was
Yeah.
and fatalities and brutalities are really what make Mortal
Oh,
Kombat Mortal
Bro,
Kombat.
hitting
Like-
a fucking clean combo into a brutality is one of the most
Bro,
satisfying.
I was
feelings
playing.
ever, bro.
Me and Raven were playing the other day, and I accidentally hit a brutality.
Oh,
and
there's no
dude,
accident on that shit,
Dude,
bro.
it was a complete accident, bro. I hit a nasty combo, and then I grabbed the old lady and just threw her straight at her.
I love that
Dude,
one.
And I was like, damn, clip. I was
yeah.
like, damn, that was pretty nasty. But like, yo, Raven is goated at Mortal
She's
Kombat.
pretty
bro.
good.
She's
pretty
pretty
good.
good, and it's like, especially on the fact that like, she doesn't play games like period.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't
Yeah.
play games on her own. If she's playing games, it's me and her playing.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, she's good at Mortal Kombat. She is
She's pretty
solid at
She's pretty
all
good.
of them too, bro. I think 11 was her favorite one, but I got rid of that one because it's fucking 110 gigabytes,
Dude.
bro. And then Mortal Kombat 1 is like 170.
Dude, that's
Are you
fucking
fucking
ridiculous.
kidding me, bro? The new Xbox comes with like 600 gigabytes. I remember when I first got it, I'm like, that's fire. Then I got 4 games and it was full.
Literally.
And I was like, are you fucking serious right now? But I really, because since I've stepped away from like Call of Duty and I don't play any Forzas on that, which by the way, Forza's coming out in May.
Fire.
Forza's coming out in May. I'm very interested because, man, it looks good. It looks
We'll
really
see.
good.
We'll
Forza's
see.
not one of those games that looks good and disappoints.
True.
So, like, Forza Horizon 5 just didn't have some stuff that people wanted, and that was really it. Like,
Yeah.
it was a good game, but just the map kind of sucked. I
Yeah.
can say from one thing that it looks like they haven't changed yet, which I'm really hoping is just based off the trailers, and it's just because I'm not playing it.
Mhm.
The sense of speed.
Hmm.
It doesn't look like they changed sense of speed. And
does.
Forza Horizon 4 felt faster than Forza Horizon 5, and Forza Horizon 4 felt slow.
That does suck.
Like, Horizon 3 and probably the first one, I would
Mhm.
say, probably had, like, the best sense of speed. Like, you're going 150 miles an hour, and it feels like you're going 200 miles an hour. That's how it
Fair
should
enough.
fucking feel, bro.
Yeah.
150 miles 150 miles an hour going straight doesn't feel fast. If you ever done it in person, it doesn't really feel that fast. Even
not that
120, even, which is what most people's cars can get to.
That's where most stock governors
Yeah.
are set to.
It's fast, yes, but when you're going straight, it doesn't feel very fast.
Mhm.
But try to switch lanes.
Yeah.
Take a turn or something.
Yeah, then it's
Well,
kinda
not
sucky.
actually.
Yeah,
Do not
don't-
do this.
Do not take
do
a
not
turn
do that. I'm not
at
fucking
120
I
miles
am
an
not
hour.
fucking condoning this.
This
Please
is
do not
not
do that. Yeah.
financial or life advice.
Yeah, no, it's not good financial advice. It's not good life advice. It's not good advice. We are not saying actually
Don't
to do it.
fucking do it.
But
If you did.
if you did, it's pretty tough and pretty hard. Like it gets to a point where, like, especially in a stock car, like if you're in a car that's meant to handle turns at 120 and it can only go 120, it's gonna feel really easy. But
Yeah.
yeah, don't do that. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stop there. I'm not even gonna continue.
Yeah,
what
we're
I'm
just gonna
saying.
fucking stop
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
So,
Talking about
I am Jacob,
I am motherfucking AJ.
and this has been the DeadMen Radio Podcast.
absolutely
We
has
love you
been.
guys. We'll see you next week. DeadMen the whole world.
Peace
Bye-bye.
out.